This video will help you to learn English spelling rules with the help of infographics. Visuals for syllabic divisions. First, we need to learn what are syllables. If you don't know about the syllables, go to my YouTube channel. You will find out in detail what are syllables. But right now, briefly, I am going to discuss what are syllables. Syllables are basically the beats in the words, and each syllable is having vowel. Either the vowel is written or oral. So here I am sharing some visuals for syllabic divisions which a teacher or a student must know to write correct spellings. The first and the prior part to divide the words into syllables, that we need to identify the vowels. Identify the vowels. See, in this word, we will identify the vowels. Here, letter A represents the vowel, and here, letter I represents the vowel. Now, after identification of the vowels, we need to identify the consonant in between the vowels. Identify the consonants in between the vowels. So when we identify the consonants in between the vowel, then we need to know how do we divide this word into syllables, into its beats. Divide between the consonants. Whenever you find two consonants between the vowels, you need to divide in between the consonants, as in plastic. And in the second case, identify the vowels and then identify the consonant. Oh, it is a VCV pattern, vowel, consonant and vowel pattern. Now, we will divide it after the consonant when the first vowel is having a short sound. But if the first vowel is having a long sound, as in focus, we will divide the consonant. When the first vowel has a long sound like this, we will divide after the consonant, after the long vowel sound. So how do we know we need to divide after the consonant when first vowel has a short sound, and here we need to divide before the consonant when first vowel has a long sound? What you need to do, you need to just say the word. Say the word in front of your child, camel or camel. So because of the listening practice, he will get to know the correct word is camel. So if we hear the short vowel sound, then we need to divide after the consonant when the first vowel has a short sound in case of VCV, vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. So look at this example. If you find this kind of pattern, consonant plus LE, then what we need to do, we need to divide before consonant plus LE, as in gentle. Some other visuals for syllabic divisions. Syllabic divisions will be easy for you to teach or to learn if you will get to know these things. That keep these things together while syllabic division. Like digraph, TH represents a digraph. If you don't know about the digraphs, go to my YouTube channel, Little Souls. You will get to know in detail what are digraphs. So we will keep this digraph, the alphabets in this digraphs together. If you find the vowel themes in the word, then keep the vowels in the vowel theme together. In the case of R control vowels, we need to keep the vowel and the bossy R together. In the case of silent E, see, you will find the silent E in these kind of patterns. What we need to do, this silent E is basically the magic E sound that is making the I, the letter I, to say its long sound. Instead of say eh, it will say I. So we need to keep this pattern together. If you find the consonant blend as in bell, cur, we need to keep the consonant blend together, and we need to keep the glued sounds together. It means that we cannot divide in between these kind of patterns. You need to keep these things in your mind to keep it simple. Some other visuals for the syllabic divisions. So the first step is identify the vowels. Vowels. Then identify the consonants in between them. Oh, you find 3 consonants in between 2 vowels. So how do we divide these kind of words? Split after the first consonant, as in 100. Now similarly over here, identify the vowels. Here we find 4 consonants in between the vowels. But what we will do, we will split after the first consonant as we did earlier. In case of compound word, as in grandparent, what we need to do, we need to divide compound word into individual words and then divide individual words into syllables to make it more simple. And in case of the words with prefix or suffix or both, what we need to do, we need to divide after a prefix and before a suffix, and then we will get to know about the root word. Now at this stage we will divide the root word into syllables. So one spelling rule is Q is always followed by U. Q and U are 2 best friends, 2 best friends, 2 best friends. Q and U are 2 best friends, they always come together. You will always find that Q is being followed by U. They are the 2 best friends. As examples can be quest, quake, quack, quaint, quest, quiet, question, quake, earthquake. There are a lot of examples. So you can learn or you can quote these examples from here. I also shared some of the worksheets in this book, so you can get support to give these worksheets to the students. So they will solve these worksheets. These worksheets will be very helpful for the students to learn spelling rules. And I also shared cute infographics. See Q and U. These are basically 2 best friends, so they always come together. You can just show this card to your student. They will get to know this simple spelling rule. So here, cut the word and paste in front of its relevant picture. So this is queen. We need to cut it and paste it in front of the relevant picture. Similarly, it's check, it's square, it's quarter, it's quarrel, it's quiet. Quiet. Do you know there is a difference between the quiet and quiet? Quiet is basically a 2-syllabic word and quiet is 1-syllabic word, and here the magic E rule is applying because this E, the silent E, is making and it is asking I to say its long sound I instead of A. Now move to the next rule. S never follows X. Do you know S never follows X? So if we hear S after X, we will write C followed by I, E or Y for S. This is basically a gentle Cindy rule, spelling rule. I will explain it later on. Look at this cute infographics. What this infographic is saying that X is never follow X, that S never follows X. S never follows X. You can see some examples. Exercise. See, here X is not following S for the sound. Instead, letter C's soft sound is coming over here. Make each word plural. This is a simple activity from fox to foxes. It cannot be fox. We cannot put S for the sound. The plural will be foxes instead of fox. Similarly, boxes, mixes, taxes. One other spelling rule is every syllable has a vowel. Either it is written or oral. Every syllable of a word includes at least one vowel, but it is not necessary that syllable has consonant. Do you know even single vowel can make the syllable? It is not necessary that consonants must come with it. For example, snap, one syllable, the vowel is coming over here. Kite, I is coming over here. Go, one syllable, O long sound is coming over here. Boat, one syllable, O-A is a vowel sound here. Turtle, two syllable, and silent E represents the vowel sounds. Napkin, here letter A represents the A and kin represent the letter I sound. So it is having two syllables. So every syllable must have a vowel. If we have three syllables, it means we are having three vowel sounds in it, or three vowels in it. Every syllable has a vowel. This is a simple activity for him. Identify number of syllables and write vowels. I will do it here for you. 100. Two syllables, so two vowels. One vowel is this and the second vowel is this. Equal. Two syllables, open. Two syllables, cactus. Two syllables, turtle. Two syllables, pot. One syllables, loud. One syllable. So I am highlighting vowels for you also. Two syllables means two vowels. Two syllables means two vowels. Two syllables mean two vowels. Two syllables mean two vowels. Two vowels, one vowel and one vowels. Move to the next one. Letter C or K at the beginning of words. Do you know? C goes with A, O and U. K goes with the other two. These are basically the vowel A, O, A, and A. These are basically five basic vowels. So the letter C goes with A, O and U, and letter K goes with I and E. Also with letter Y. When you hear the word cat, kite, see, the initial sound is same, k, k, k. But here you can get confused. What I have to write? Either the letter C or the letter K. So what we have to do? We have to just memorize this spelling rule. C goes with A, O and U. K goes with the other two, including letter Y. Look at some examples. Cat, caught, cube. Here kite. Here came, kiss. If we write letter C before I and Y, then you know letter C will be having its soft sound. It is basically the gentle Sindhi spelling rule, which I am going to explain later on. Here is simple activity. What we need to do, we need to complete each word by using letter C or letter K. I am doing few words for you. See here what you see, letter E. So either C will come or letter K will come for the sound. So K goes with the other two, including Y. So here letter K will come. Here letter C will come, letter K will come, letter C will come, letter C will come. Okay? If you will have any confusion in completing these kind of worksheets, then you can WhatsApp at my WhatsApp number that is mentioned in the description box.